everybody, and welcome to Jack and Cat Adventures. Today we're going to be making chicken mushroom pasta, and it's really good and it's really easy. So you're going to need a pound of chicken, but if you have a bigger family, you can just adjust this recipe as needed, as much as you need, as less as you need, whatever you want to put in it or don't want to put in it. So I have a tablespoon of oil and I have it heating in my pan, and I'm going to throw in my chicken. Now, we want to cook this chicken all the way through because everything's going to be done other than the noodles in this pan. So we're almost to the end of the chicken. It looks pretty good. Like I said, you want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. And then you're going to put it into a bowl or anything, just set it aside. I have a lot of water in here from my chicken, so I'm going to empty this out. You don't want all that water in there because it'll water down your sauce. Just going to make a quick wipe down with this. Okay, so now we'll add a little bit more oil, and we're going to add 1 shallot, 1 teaspoon of garlic, and it calls for 28 ounces of mushrooms. I'm just using 2 packs. So let's get this going again. And what I like to do is I like to put my mushrooms in first and get them going because you don't want to burn the garlic. Now you can add more or less, whatever you want. Okay. And I'm using Baby Bella in here. You can use whatever you want. I like the Bellas because they give it more of a bite than mushy. Okay. So now we're just going to cook these a little bit just until they're kind of soft. Alright, I softened up my mushrooms just a little bit because they were very fresh. And I wanted to make sure they were soft, just a little bit of a bite. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our shallots and our garlic. And then a half a teaspoon of salt at this point. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, black pepper. Now we're going to let that cook for about 5 minutes just to get the garlic cooked and the shallots nice and brown. Now at this point I'm going to turn it down to like 6, medium to medium low. I don't want that garlic to burn before it's done. Alright, so my mushrooms and onions and garlic are almost done. So now I'm going to add my white wine. You do not have to add wine if you don't like it. Just use chicken broth, I'm sorry. So I'm just going to add some wine. And what I want to do is I want to cook it down. This gives it a fresh flavor. You can also use a little bit of lemon juice. That'll brighten it up and make it taste good if you don't want to use wine. It's all up to you. This is a very friendly recipe. Just get the basics and you can throw whatever you want into it. The only thing is you've got to make sure you have enough sauce for whatever you're making more of. So like if you even added more chicken than me, I would double your sauce. Just going to simmer this a few minutes. Alright, so I let my wine cook down. Now I'm going to add a half a cup of cream, heavy cream, and a half a cup of chicken broth. Now you don't want this to boil. We're going to let this cook for about 3 minutes. Now add your chicken in. And we're going to let this cook for maybe 10 minutes just to heat it all through. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take a handful of grated Parmesan, just put it in, and then we're going to put some more in when the noodles are done, and we mix it. Alright, so now I'm just going to pour it over our noodles. Make sure you scrape your pan because all the goodies are in the bottom of that pan. Now it's a little runny right now, but when it sits overnight, it really does become thick. This is always good made the day before, but it's always good if you eat it the day of too. Alright, so I'm just going to add some more grated parm to the top of this. And that's it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you do you.